A couple fields I found this year had a little bit of blackleg. The main key to this is the proximity of the previous year's residue. These two pictures were taken where the guy planted canola last year, and then on the adjoining field to the north side of it, this year he planted canola. And he did kind of a minimum till, so he left some of these stalks on the surface where the wheat is this year, and the wind kind of blew it right into the canola. And the smallest spots are what they call pycnidia, that kind of produces spores that blow in the wind. As usual, we're seeing some diamondback moth larvae. We still don't have really a good threshold set on them, but if you have a good stand, they're not doing too much defoliation, it's usually not a problem. Did see some fields where the guys are trying to keep hold of a thin stand, and the main problem isn't the defoliation with the diamondbacks, but once it starts getting cold like it has been, it'll move down and start eating on the crown, and sometimes, more often than not, it'll kill out the plant. Cutworms, this past fall I've seen some damaging fields where it's already started to thin out the crops. Basically, in the bottom right picture, it's kind of hard to see the cutworms during the day because they go in the soil, but if you go and see a small purplish plant every now and then, go try to pick it up. That's what I found with these ones where I took a picture of. Cutworms are cutting the roots off right below the soil surface. That's why the plant's turning purple. Purple is just a general stress. It's because it's losing its roots, so it's smaller and it's stressed. So kind of look at your stand. If you got a thick stand, the threshold's 1 to 2 cutworms per foot. But if you see you got a plant every 5 steps, you might want to consider spraying cutworms. They're easily controlled with pyrethroids. Still a main factor trying to get guys to spray early. We've done trials where spraying in mid-November is the best option. Here's a picture showing the ryegrass and canola. You got broadleaves. If you have some broadleaves, obviously you want to go with the Roundup Ready. And here's the vetch. This is mid-November and the vetch has already choked out the canola in most places. A little bit of summary. So far this year we've had good stands established. Keep scouting for pests. Timely pesticide applications is still critical. And start thinking about harvest if you haven't already. Here's my contact information. Feel free to call me. I'd be glad to come out and look at your fields, or just call and talk to me and ask me questions.